Did you know that Sundance likes to take a summer vacation too? Well, Cinemacy is here in downtown Los Angeles at the Sundance NEXT FEST, which takes place at the beautiful Ace Hotel. There's so much to do, see, eat, and hear. Let's check it out. In the process of making this movie, did you have a mood board or music you listened to or anything like that, and what was that?
You know what's funny is you're the first person that's actually asked me that. So thank you. And the other funny thing is, I mean, this film is early 90s, so you would think I'd be listening to like 80s or 90s music, but I wasn't. I was listening to like electro pop and like synth and like sort of like a lot of electronic music. I don't know why, but like it just got me into this trance, like to write this thing.
It's always like early 90s R&B. That's like my thing.
One, you're like a dream come true. Two, just wanna be with you. Three.
There you go.
The first time I probably started acting was when I was like 6 years old or so. They started off with like commercials, and I never really thought about doing TV at 6 years old. My next plan is to aim for more projects and continue doing what I'm doing. So,
Do you start school pretty soon?
yes, I actually start it next week.
I think what makes an artist is really kind of digging deep and expressing your story. So I think today we're losing a little bit of that because people are so scared of public perception, right? You can't say something, you can't do something because you're afraid of backlash. But when you do that to an artist, you kind of put them into a box, and that's like the antithesis of what art is, right? So I think for people out there who want to be a new artist, you have to be fearless. You have to do what you want to do. Whether it gets backlash or not, you just take those punches and you move on and you learn from those experiences.
I think the willingness and the lack of fear to just go out and create. That's what it comes down to. Especially because we live in social media times and Facebook and everything, and there's always a facade that you're trying to keep up. But it's just literally doing you without the worry of trying to please the masses, but being true to your own voice.
Do you think indie film and indie filmmakers have the power to change the world?
I think, yeah, in a way. You know, I think what indie film does is there's a lot of authenticity in the work. I think it does change people's perspectives, and it allows stories to be told that wouldn't necessarily get any attention. Yeah. Thank you.